Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. We're going to get back into the game, though I should clarify, it's been a bit since the last time we played this. That may be obvious to some people, but if you're by chance watching this and unaware of the time between the last one, it's been a couple of weeks since the last time we did Outer Wilds, and the unfortunate circumstances right there, but because of that we will have to take a few minutes here, maybe, I don't know how long, but a moment at least to refresh ourselves on what's going on in the game. It's just going to be completely necessary to make sure we have a solid understanding. So, first off, what did we find out last time? What that is, and I have no idea if it's the things we found out on this clue map. Also, I don't know if I'm remembering all the things, but a couple specific things. We investigated the sun stations a little. I need to zoom in a little, don't I? Yeah, we investigated the sun stations a little, not much, but we also found out, I don't know where it is on this map, there's some mysteries on the planet we start on. There's a thing with a bramble from the bramble planet has somehow found its way onto our planet. Also, we investigated a mine that I think was at like the North Pole or something. Oh, here's the dark bramble seed. Oh yeah, the dark bramble seed was much bigger on the side. It seems suspicious. Concerning. Another really big thing we discovered, quite an accident, is we ended up actually surviving for a significant amount of time, unlike any of our other expedition. Last time there were 2 expeditions that we survived the entire time, and by the entire time I mean it looks like our sun, the star, is going supernova, and it goes supernova about half an hour into the expedition, I think. Either 20 or 30 minutes into the expedition. So that's how long we have per expedition. A tad concerning, if you don't mind me saying so. A little bit troubling. But we just need to figure out how to put a stop to that. Okay, so that's about last time. Now I need to just give a little thought. What exactly is it that we need to investigate this time? It feels to me like there are just like so many loose threads, but I'm unsure what to investigate for the loose threads that we have. What's this? Oh yeah, we do not know much about the statue workshop or that stuff and the giant steep we have not done very well exploring Giant's Deep. In fact, it's probably one of... Let's switch to map mode. Looking at these... Brittle Hollow... Actually, Giant's Deep might be one of the ones we've done the least exploration of. Well, actually, there's the Quantum Moon, which we haven't even really been able to find. No, we've been able to find it, we just don't know exactly how we're supposed to get to it. There's the Quantum Moon locate to an Atli rock. However, the problem is that we can find it, but we don't have a way to then proceed to get to it once it's found, since it'll move. Maybe we check out Giant's Deep, even though I find it terrifying. Absolutely one of the scariest planets out of all of the scary planets. There's a lot of scary planets. Wait, where is it? Giant's Deep, there. Oh, nice, it's close. Relatively speaking, I suppose. Relatively. I don't think this one will be one of the ones we make it to see the supernova, though, if we're going to explore Giant's Deep, unfortunately. I still think there's some monster in the depths of this ocean. And I also don't know exactly how we're supposed to go about exploring it. Oh no. This is the wrong way. Also, wait, no, it's not the one with the weird moon. That's Brittle Hollow. What if I actually launch a scout? I was just completely silent there for a minute, an accident, because I was in a complete concentration mode. What if I unbuckle and get out here? I'm on a surface, right? This has to do with Brittle Hollow. We have not seen this out of before. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. What is that? There's a bramble. There's a bramble. I said Brittle Hollow, that was completely wrong. There's a bramble on Ocean's Deep. No, Giant's Deep. I'm just clearly an expert at the names of these planets. After being away for 2 weeks, so good at the name. completely facetious. That's what... Did it add any... If I go to rumor mode... That wasn't enough for it to add anything to this. But we know there's something more going on. At the moment, I'm almost... I want to say I'm kind of convinced that something... I don't know quite how to put it. Something is deeply concerning, deeply wrong about Dark Bramble. Something unsettling about that place. We'll head to Giant's Deep. So, I think at the moment we have discovered 3 either 3 or 4 separate land masses or masses on Giant's Deep. 3 or so separate masses that float in and out of the water. And no. And we've like barely explored any of them. And it seems the key... Oh no! What if I just get out? I might just die here. This is another ship. Can we... There's no way we can get in there, is there? We need to just get back in our own ship. Oh. Okay, we need to get out of the water before like some serpent leaps out and drags us down. I'm guessing that's the guy who we don't know his location. Makes sense. Okay, we're somewhere. Let's take a look around. Oh, I know where this is. Oh, maybe we should poke on the thing that looks like a spat to poke on. Just a little hop there. Then we get out. Yeah, this might be stable. Maybe. So the statue workshop is near here, if I'm remembering correctly. That said, we don't know much about it. And by statue workshop, it sounds just like a pottery class or something. No, this is the statue workshop that made the statue that seems to have been the thing to put us in a time loop. So, very significant statues. No, please. I don't want to go down. Let me out. Anything but down there. Don't put me down there. The blue crystals change gravity. Oh no, come on. There's the bramble. Okay. I could not play one of those games that's all about exploring the depths of the ocean. It's clearly too much for me. This ocean. Wait, can you... Does this count as an ocean? What's the qualifications for an ocean? A minute ago I said that bramble float by. Well, actually, I don't know if we floated by it or it floated by us. Okay, we'll try again and jetpacking over there. The issue is, if you look in the lower left of the screen, we've got increased gravity significantly on this planet than others. Okay, there we go. Too close. Okay, read it. Statue workshop. Yes, this is where we want to go. No, I can't launch the scout in there. Don't think there's enough room. Ominous. Ominous lightning. Is that a bramble or am I imagining things? Probably just paranoid. A healthy paranoia, perhaps. Ooh, oxygen. Fantastic. Fantastic. How do we get into the statue workshop? No. No. This place is going to get tossed into there. Not into there, but into space, I mean. I'm trying to pin myself under the stairs here. Keeping myself from getting flung around like I did previously. Okay, we're going back down. Wait for it, though. We're going to go underwater. I think. No, we're fine. Okay. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Ooh! Flax says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? What? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flax will let us see a later test. Flax specifically told us not to do that, not to sneak in the other way. Oh, what is the other way? That's not a way in. I don't know what this other way is. Oh, that's back where we came from. Where would this other way be? No, wait. I don't think it's over this way, is it? This is the place we've landed before, I think. Isn't it? Maybe? I actually don't know. If only I did know, I could stop wasting my time with it. Welcome to Giant Steep. If I'm not... workshop below. Okay. This is a teleporter, but I think it's a receiver, not a... I don't even remember if they did call it a teleporter, but I'm calling it one, so there. This way back where we came from. Oh no. I'm a paranoid that we're going to get Flan in the air any moment. Just constantly here. Okay, so what if we launch a scout down there? Then... wait, no. What is it? Moving the camera around like... there's a statue there for sure. We need to get down there. Do we see a doe? There's a doe, but that's... I find the scout on the difficult side to use. What are the sigils? The stoma sigils? We could just go through those holes. I don't know. Oh, I need to stop wasting my jetpack fuel on the little jumps that aren't necessary. Okay, what is the other entrance to the my statue workshop? That's the question that we really need an answer to at the moment. This is one entrance. Where is the other entrance? That's the entrance that is normally used but not accessible to us, whereas the thing we just read is talking about a different way in, but it doesn't specify what the way in is. So we just have to look around, I guess. Wait, are we getting a Flan? That's coming at us, isn't it? We need to get inside. Yeah, I think this one's going to pick us up. Yeah, okay. We are in space. Giant Steep is actually away from us right now. Wait a second. Are we supposed to go in through the bottom? That seems insane. I don't know how to do that if that's the answer. That seems crazy. I don't want that to be the answer, so I'm going to keep looking around. That's crazy. Okay, ouch, oh. Did not mean to hurt myself, but should have thought that through. I was jumping off a cliff when we have an increased gravity. No. Okay, over here. We're going to try it. We're going to try this thing but with our ship. That's the way to do it, maybe, who knows. First aid kit. And fuel. Buckle up. And we will try to go in the bottom with our ship. Oh, perfect, I have my scout over there. So we'll just follow my scout. In. No, Let's okay. This is good. Maybe. Oh, not really, not at all. Can I just rotate? Move it. There, sure. Maybe that's perfect. Doesn't seem perfect, but you know. Ooh, 6 pages here. Flax, Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When appearing, the statue will choose whoever is in the closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has appeared with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Daz's statue will recode his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting, Rogue Flock. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful peering, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single nomad memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding nomad. It seems similar to what's going on with that, but also not quite. What is going on here? Nomai statue. Oh, this is a Nomai. That's a Nomai statue. And that's the thing we see when we die. Have we seen it? We've also seen it when we put the like Ash Twin Project device down at that spot in the mine. I'm not sure if I can make that jump. Don't think we can interact with that statue. Ash Twin Project Stone. We've had these before, and oh, I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not appear until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. I wonder if that's what's happened with the statue that we've been involved with. Rami, they will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statue and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Like the fate we have right now. Is this going to be a hologram thing, like we've seen before? Yes. Oh, those are the masks. Those might be the masks it's talking about. There's other places, but I'm like fully certain I'll just be dumped into the water trying to jump across. So I want to get in my ship and use it to cross. Seems the safest option to me. Oh no, we're in space, aren't we? I'm very concerned that our ship is just going to get annihilated when we plunge back into the water. As we might be fine, but our thrusters are damaged. So, no, we need to repair that if we're to shift the position around. I think that's the first time the rear thrusters have been damaged so far. Let's repair that hull too while we're at it. It's tough to reach. I think I got it there. Oh no! Did I get it stuck in a position that I cannot get back in? I might have. That's bad. Okay. Okay, we might be stuck in here in that case. So we might as well hopefully find out all we can about broken statues. Oh wait, is that really all? Did we actually already find out all there is? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, we know that. We might have actually learned everything there is here. What happens if I go... Didn't I... Is it damaged? Oh, I dropped it instead. The ship is blocking it, maybe? I'm not sure exactly what the projections are of it. It feels almost like I should be able to interact with the projections, but I haven't managed to get any favorable results with them, have I? Wait, there. That's the place we haven't been to yet. Oh, that's concerning. We might need to come back here just to... No. I don't want to go down. I don't want to see the depths. best case scenario, I get crashed into the depths. Worst case scenario, many other things. What? Oh, that noise. I think I know that noise. Is the sun exploding right now? Just want to get up there. I think, yep, that was the sun exploding. Which unfortunately, I do not have much of any protection against. Oh, shame. So we learned some stuff, but that one section of text we couldn't get to. I think we need to go back just to find out what that was. Plus, there's the bramble that we should probably explore here. They're on Giant Steep. Guess this is a giant steep stream. But it has been one of our least explored. So, fair enough, perhaps. Okay, what's going on there? Statue workshop. Bunch more stuff added here. Each storage, yeah. The statues are designed to only activate. Yeah, okay. I don't think the project succeeded, though, to be honest. Actually, what does it say for the project's entry here? The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Well, we have more to investigate on Giant Steep for now. So, that is where we shall head. And there we go. Autopilot. What is that? Wait. This is the thing we've seen explode several times. Oh, I have an idea as to what it is. We need to explode it though. Okay, we desperately need to get to it. This blows up at the start of every loop. We've been told that the statues out triggered by the project fail. What am I doing that's moving me away? Why am I moving away? I don't know why I was moving away. I thought I was hitting the controllers to move towards it properly. I am not much one for piloting in the games, clearly. Rarely do I. Okay. So. I'm trying to match up. This is a satellite that is... Oh, okay, wait. Matching velocity. Come on. I just can't quite get to it, can I? just approach it. No. No. Okay, out. Unless I can land on that. Is this big enough for me to land? Oh, come on. No. Out, quick. The issue is I'm right near giant steep and it could suck me in with its massive amount of gravity. If I can get to that blue light, that should hold me to this, I believe. Okay. No. Come on, I'm so close. Please. No. Come on. I'm so close. That blue landing, blue gravity, but it's the thing that always holds us down. There it is. I lost track of it a little. I thought I was closer there. No, just so close. Please. Yes, okay, I'm going in. I think this is another satellite. We've been in a different one, the White Hole Station, but then that this is the second one. Okay, this is still contained. It looked more damaged, but okay. Here we go. What do these say? No, retrieve scout. That's not what I want. I want translation. Please. Okay. So, probe tracking module. Control module. And this one. Stop moving. Come on. Please. Oh wait, no. One of them's... This one isn't... Oh, I'm so low on fuel. Launch module. But we can't go that way, it's damaged. Can we go down any of these? Do any of them lead to... Yes, somewhere other than outside of the... That's the real question. Yes, they do. This does. Oh, fantastic. This is a great space too. I like it here. Giant steep projection stone. That's the first one of these we've seen. Is this... Okay. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tal, Privet and Malo, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Malo and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. And projection? Oh, that's the construction yard. Okay. What is... Oh! Oh, there's a ceiling and a floor, so to speak. Wait. Wow, they both ceiling and floor. Anyways, there was another projection stone here. Do we get a different message for the suit in it? We do. 1 second, I need a drink. Malo, my battery 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thoughts of concluding our elders' curious and challenging suit increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Given the orbital probe cannon, all of the power it can structurally withstand create the greatest chance to find the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Okay, so let's pick this up, move it over. No, not what I meant. Fuel level, no, that's really bad. Let's see, do we get a projection inserting this? I don't know. Yes? Oh, whoops, I backed out of its range. That is the projection we get? But that's it. Why? I'll just take this with me to check out the ceiling. Oh, whoa. We can... No. We can move this. Are those holograms, I think? Oh, I guess I can just drop the projection stone, yeah. That'll take us back. What if we move this? Those go back down. We put it here. We get... Oh, that's right. That's where we are. Right now we're in the orbital probe cannon. I can't believe I forgot what it was. And it's been talking about the cannon throughout things we've looked at. So is that like the finished product? What is this floating beside it? These are like the 3 stages, aren't they? The 3 stages of construction, perhaps? That one looks like smaller, I think. There, and we get... Maybe. Wait. No. Not what I meant to do. I'm back over here. This looks like the cannon. What? What is this? What is this? This reminds me of something. It reminds me of nomad construction, I guess, is what it is. But have I seen that particular nomad construction? I'm unsure. When we put it here, it's nothing. This is where it started, right? Yeah, so it's nothing there. Come on. Keep coming. Putting it back here really. Or maybe I got it backwards. This is the first stage. This is the second stage. And then this one's the last stage? So here's the thing. It now looks like we've figured out something crucial, and that is that the loop that we've been stacking this entire game starts with the destruction of the orbital probe cannon. And oh, this part has just been destroyed, hasn't it? Okay, we're just dead unless we can get to the ship. And the ship is right there. Oh, wait, never mind. The ship's in Ocean's Deep. We're just dead. So, we have confirmed I'm just trying to run the oxygen down so we can reset the loop. But anyway, no, don't want to go in there. But we've found out that the loop starts with the destruction of the orbital probe cannon. We also found out in the statue workshop that the masks have a failsafe that triggers upon... The failsafe triggers when... What was it? When the Ash Twin project fails. When the Ash Twin project fails. There it is blowing up right now. So that seems to me that means that the orbital probe cannon's destruction is the failing of the Ash Twin project in some manner. Even though it seems to me that the Ash Twin project is in the Ash Twin, and the masks are in Ash Twin, including the mask receipt reset. Also, what was it? There was something else I just connected. What did I connect? There was something I did that. Oh yes, I realized. I was trying to place that hologram shape that was beside the orbital probe cannon. You remember that from 2 minutes ago? I just thought of what that is. That is the structure in the Ash Twin. the structure that we can see poking out of it as when the ash has drained off of it to the has poured off of it to the other twin. We can see that structure pointing out, I believe. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the launch module, look heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport here. Control damaged. Probe cannon. Okay, seems the only thing left on the giant steep is there's another little bit of the mask statue workshop that we couldn't read the text of, as well as the bramble in Ocean's Deep. Giant steep. So I suppose maybe we go back there. There. Oh, wait. Wait, that's the quantum moon. That's the quantum moon. No. I lost sight of it, it's gone now. Really sad. That's the closest I've been to it. Okay, I am going to peek on... No. It's here. I'm matching its velocity. You're not getting away from me. Well, actually, you probably are. Okay. Matching it. And autopilot. I cannot take my eyes off it or it'll disappear. Can I? Nope. This is the quantum moon. How do I land on it? What if I just... What? Okay. Okay, it just goes away. The quantum moon is as ethereal as I should have guessed. That's something. I don't know how the quantum moon works into everything else going on. I'm sure it does, though. Okay, what is this? This is the bramble. Oh, what? Maybe. You know, we've never tried going closer to the center. I think those are jellyfish. Maybe. Maybe we don't go closer. I don't want to. But where's the bramble? Okay, it's a good thing I put my scout on it. I've marked it with a waypoint scout. Okay, let's get over here. Here we go. Let's... Okay, over here. That looks like we just saw a jellyfish down there. Jellyfish-like thing down there. That looks like a jellyfish like the one we just saw down there. Something I've noticed is I'm not sure if this... I don't think I've seen this plan out of the planet like the other mass has been. Like either of the other masses have been. Feel like there's something to be observed here, but I'm not sure what we have to find here. This seems significant. Oh, I wanted to get on, and that's not happening. What is going on here? It's highly concerning. I find it to be an important matter, but we can't determine anything. The ghost matter is a huge problem. Oh, what's this? Have we been here? Seeing as I don't think they're going to waste our time by just putting something here that doesn't matter, we should probably check this place out. That we could die any time now. Because this is such a dangerous place. This has to be the most dangerous planet we've been to. Even if the bramble is at least as spooky. There's Gabbro. We haven't been able to find Gabbro. Okay. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo lunch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Oh, actually, I know just what you mean. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Okay, this is big. This is progress. Finding someone else stuck in the same time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. Yo, taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time is going all weird. I tried radioing Honafal and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Honafals about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything is different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, I'll have my memories from the loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to the big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I think it's the... Yeah. He's completely right. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. I'm guessing it's the one in the statue workshop. We couldn't interact with it anyway. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eye, and just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kinda. Let's talk about you know. Okay, before we talk about me, I need a drink. Okay, let's to talk about... I found your ship. Oh, cool, so it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? I thought he was dead because of that. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them too long. Long enough. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore? And Giant's Deep. Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. Yeah, it's the probe cannon. What else? Have you seen this? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Anomai statue. Get it? Yes, we've been there. I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. Give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. Really? 7 out of 10 for a beach on this planet? Really? Okay. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock out. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. I found something. I reached the inside of Statue Island, so the Nomai created those had statues to recode memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recoding our memories then? Cause I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory, friend. Okay, I went to make sure we talk to this guy thoroughly. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Wow, that's the cannon breaking about at the start of each loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word for, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the start of each loop. Okay, now we have 2 potential causes for the loop starting. One is it breaking, activating the failsafe. 2 is it firing successfully doing the project. Right? Maybe? Okay, what are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out. What's he talking about? Quiet and peaceful here? Surely some places, but here? Okay. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my island paradise clean out of the water. Then, peaceful. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant to, tell you more about it. I gotcha. Well, the Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current. Okay, that makes sense. We tried getting closer to the core just a few minutes ago and failed. And neither idea worked. 2 ideas. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're out to me. They'll toss up everything in their path. Islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, to try to land on Mado. Less likely to kill you. Yeah, we've had a deadly experience with them. And I guess that's it with this guy, Gabro? Gabro, yeah. Oh, let's go signal scope. Identified. Now we have it logged for later, I think. Probably not much use exploring this island, seeing as it's the one he's on, but let's check it out a little bit. The red lightning is worrying. Here's his camp. Nice. Also now we know there is some jetpack fuel on Giant Steep. I forgot about the high gravity here. That was a really bad idea. Okay, now we need to finish checking out the Nomai statue place. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, if we can finish checking out the Nomai statue workshop and find the... Okay, there's the bramble. Find that last bit of text, and this is the thing. This is it, right? Yes. So we go undo. And... nope. And nope. Hitting the ship. Okay, here we go. Come on. Properly. Okay, come on, ship. You can do better than this. You're my ship after all. Do better than this. Okay, so. I'm stuck upside down. What? I know what happens if I get stuck upside down here. I'm not going to manage anything if I'm stuck upside down here. Because then I won't be able to get back in the ship because of the high gravity. Okay, maybe I'm just stuck upside down. I can't free myself. Oh great. Gravity's funky. It's pulling me there. We've got the artificial gravity in the ship though, come on. Come on. No. This is annoying. Okay, out the hatch. Out the hatch. Out. I'm stuck. Okay, buckle back up, I suppose. No. I will not go back into the water. This is a bit annoying. I just need to... right side up, first step. That's the first objective. Then turn. It's right up there I need to get to. That is the last thing I need to do on Giant Steep as far as I'm concerned. Oh, come on. So close. I'm wondering if I need to get to it when we're outside of the planet floating in space. Come on. Come on. How do I get up there? I'm so close to it, but close just isn't cutting it. So why is it now that... Oh. Are we getting to start? Is there a cyclone coming? Maybe I should Okay, I'm going to unbuckle, get out. This is very dangerous, but risks are necessary. Come on, out. Up to the pillar of light. To the pillar of light. To the pillar. I think the pillar will save me. Come on, let it settle. Let it settle. I might be safe now. Okay, come on. I'm curious. I'm sending a bean's memories back in time. The same as sending the bean itself back in time. As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Trying to read through this quickly before I die. Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Okay, this is good information. I think we're essentially done with this loop though. Oh. Not really what I meant to do. Okay, let's get back up here. Don't know why I took the scroll, it was just there, so I took it. Also, I think the loop's probably getting pretty long, so we might... Oh, nope. So, we're getting to the point where it might end. Okay, look at that. Gabbro's Island connects the Statue Island, the Orbital Probe Cannon, the village, and ocean depths. Gabbro's has this strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below. I agree. We did try that. It is concerning. Let's check out the sun if we can, before this loop ends. Oh, what? Oh, gravity weirdness. It's bashing me around. So if we can take a look at what the sun looks like right now, that could be helpful information. So, out we go. Out. There's the sun. It's currently red. It's getting there at the moment. There's the twins, right? Wonder if the orbital probe cannon fired something into the sun to the start of the loop that might have caused issue. I want to just like take a look around, see if we can observe anything that is peculiar about the end of the loop that we're getting close to. Since we're usually on a planet at the end of the loop, this is valuable information. What's that? Is that the comet? Looks a little weird. Wait. Let's head towards it. We're not going to... Wait, what is that? What's it besides the comet? Looks weird. The sun's getting there. What's that? It's drifting away from the comet. Stop that, oh pilot. Is this Dellog Bramble? Is it? I don't remember any radon. Wait. Take me back. Wait, I can't steer anymore. We're out of fuel. The fuel tank's damaged. Okay, fine. I'll fly around myself. Since my ship is damaged. But now I can't find that in the vast emptiness of space. I feel like the sun is... The Nomai statues, the sun, the Ash project, the Ash Twin project, and the quantum moon pieces. These are all parts of the mystery going on. I don't have a solid hypothesis on what's connecting all of these things, though. Where did my ship go even? Oh, 5 kilometers of... Oh, just, fantastic. Where is... If I zoom in... This is the map. 1 second. I'm going to... Brittle Hollow is there. I want to take a look at it. What is it like nearing the end of the loop at the moment? We've seen it from the inside, but it's a planet with like a black hole, wormhole in it. I want to see it from the outside near the end of the loop if I can. Which might not be possible. This is going to explode any second now, I think. Need to just let my velocity carry me close to Brittle Hollow. I do not have the fuel to rely on. So far away. supernova any moment, right? Keeping a close eye on it. Get back to the map. Oh, what? Oh, I'm really far away. I looked at it at an angle that I thought I was close, but I'm like outside of the solar system, essentially. Wow, never mind. I guess all we have to do is watch. The watching, I feel it could potentially provide us valuable insight into this event that is going on. So, it's what we must do. Maybe. So anyways, while we wait, still something I can't just wait here saying nothing on a stream. That's not right. That's not how streams work. So anyways, maybe I don't know. What do I have to talk about right now? I'm hoping we get to the end of the mystery of this game soon. There's some other games I'd like to start soon too. A few games I've had my eye on. Come on, I thought the sun was much closer to exploding. Are we just going to lose our oxygen and die before it goes supernova? That's wasting our time that we've been carefully investing. Oh, here it goes. Come on. Nice. Sweet. First time seeing it like this. We're not getting much out of this other than a cooler show, are we? I don't think there's anything to help us with the mystery now that I see it. But we wouldn't have known that without actually seeing it. Emergency scout recall activated because it was blown to smithereens. Is that the first time it's looked like that? I think it looked different than usual there. That's because it's the first time it's activated without us dying. We didn't die there, instead it activated to save itself, I think. Oh, it is firing a probe there. Oh, I should have. So that's the probe. I know the probe is blue. Is that it? Or is that just a star? Can we can reset the loop and try to follow this probe with haste. Resume expedition. Wake up. Okay, there it fires. It fire's in a different direction. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's moving differently than the stars in the background. We're going to follow it. It's a lead. Maybe not much of one. It's something though, maybe. If I was only better at actually piloting these. I'm absolutely terrible at the piloting. Though. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. So wait, we found the probe. Okay. Stop. Stop moving. I get way too much velocity. Yeah, it says returning to solar system. Good, yeah. We accidentally left the solar system. About. That's the probe. Come on. Is it? Oh, it's leaving the solar system though, isn't it? And we can't follow it. Please, though. The probe. It has to be significant. No, wait. It's either the probe or the destruction of the probe cannon. One of the two is significant. Since we can't get to the probe and it's firing out of the system, it would seem it's not the probe that's significant. So we didn't get information, but we have eliminated options at least. This is going to be the last expedition for today, probably. Okay, I guess since Bramble closest, let's autopilot to Bramble. We're just doing the scary planets today. Giant Steep and Bramble are the two scariest planets. Okay. I don't know what I expect. What anyone's expected to find on Bramble. It's very difficult to explore. We know there's... Wait, no. We think there... What was it? We thought there was someone at Bramble or something. So, Bramble though has to be significant in some way. We've found a lot. We've found several connections to it outside of it. We just don't know how they're related to the story. Oh, just wonderful. Oh, I'm dead. I'm completely dead. I think that's a first. I think that's quite the first. I don't think we have managed to die while inside our ship before. I must have really smashed into that ship much harder than I thought. Okay, said that was the last expedition, then promptly ended it with a death. So maybe we can do a little more. Though to be honest, I'm not sure where I should be investigating at the moment. Maybe. Maybe something with the quantum moon stuff. Quantum signal. Somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Timber House. And Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep? We just thoroughly flowed Giant's Deep. Really? I missed something there, wow. Okay, we're going to skim over our planet Timber House. Really quick. This is... yeah, that's where the bramble is, which is just terrifying. It's really bad. Or at least I view it as. Very, most certainly quite bad occurring for our people. Wait. Signal scope. Outer wireless venture. But where's the signal? Oh, the quantum stuff. No, that's the outer wireless ventures again. No, not landing. Come on. What is that? I think those are very far away. Is this Atelier Rock? Yeah, this is Atelier Rock. Wait. Is it? Have we thoroughly explored Atelier Rock? Because I don't remember this part of it. Okay, let's land. Which, you know, I'm just expert at landing in this. Nope. Flashlight, right. Signal scope. Are those ice? Ice shrouds? I guess they are. Okay, so the one thing no. The thing that we have found on Atelier Rock was the quantum moon locator, I think, right? But is there more? Oh, come on. There's the quantum moon locator, I think, right? Is that it? I better check. And... okay. No. Down. What is this? We have not been here at all. Hello? Ask you. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Oh. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hone Fowlers and Garson mostly, and they radio up and to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying, it's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about. Because I've never told them. Don't go, anything else you wanted to ask? Don't the other travellers come by? The lunar outposts allowed traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repair. Nowadays it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Okay. Let me just focus on one thing though. Back when these ships were less sophisticated, these spaceships that are partly made out of wood, back when they were less sophisticated. Anyways, continuing on. Sometimes Shoot comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro. And you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary space flight. Don't go, yeah. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in a red on your minimap, but the Atlas Rock is a pretty small moon. Just go north. You can't miss it. Don't go. Okay, what is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Well, welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all of the time for repair. Our space-faring technology has improved loads back since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. More than now, wow. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber house and keeping an eye on things. Okay. Okay. A nice little place he's got going up here. Now, if we take a look, what's this? I was interested in this when I saw it. Let's see what it is. Wood platforms and read. Askew's signal scope lag. Day 48, still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listened to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Profi and Gus on their fluting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Wow. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber House. Day 76, okay. I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber House sounds exactly like Feldspau's harmonica. But Feldspau disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Nice. Okay, that's something. That's really something. I've been wondering about that traveler, and that I might find them, but so far not, and maybe they're at Timber House of all the places, the most exploratory of all of the traveling is at Timber House. Oh no, I'm falling. Could it have something to do with the bramble that we discovered is on Timber House? Ouch. I want to go to the North Pole. Just go into the North Pole, come on. Come on, game. See? Okay, don't die. Oh, it's so hard to land on an artillery rack. It's like I'm trying to... It's tough because landing is almost crashing, and crashing will kill me. But landing will not. Okay. Anything we want to check out with the quantum moon locator stuff? We've read all of this, right? I believe. Okay, we've got oxygen at least, even if our fuel level is low and we're critically injured. Okay, so there, that should be Giant Steep located. Right? Yeah, right there. Perfect. There is the sun. I like this thing, but I don't need to mess around with those. Those are all easily found. What about the thing it's actually looking for, though? Does it have a lock on it? Wait. Is this a quantum? I thought it was able to get a lock on it before. I thought we'd figured out that it could get a lock on it. We just couldn't proceed to get to it. I'm misremembering. Clearly. Let's just get these two stop spinning around all over. There's Giant Steep. Okay. Map. Haven't gone far this loop. What is there potentially to look at? To explore. Okay, since we're just on artillery rack, let's head back to Timber House. Maybe check out that bramble a little more. Maybe we can figure something out with it. Maybe we can detect. No. Detect. I don't remember the traveler's name, but maybe we can detect their signal from the whatever it's called, the bramble. in the ship and we're fine. In the ship. And medical thing here and fuel and we're all good to go. Okay, back to Timber House. I'll admit to the people who don't have their memories restored, we do not look quite like a traveler perhaps should, just going to Atlirak then back to Timber House. Though I just saw something on the surface. What is this? Okay, let's first off repair the landing gear, because that's really quite important. It's all repaired. It is fantastic. Now what's this? We haven't explored these ruins. Let's see. This looks like a similar structure to the like teleporter pads we've seen. Is there? This is a receiver. Yeah. That makes sense. Did I miss something? I feel like I might have. Anyways, let's see what are these pillars, arches. Oh, okay. We certainly haven't seen these at all. Okay, and we have not been here. Wait! Oh! That's enormous. I just realized that's a harmonica. Suddenly certain things are coming together. Remember, just on Atlirak, we were made aware that the missing traveler's instrument is the harmonica. There. That's a harmonica. I never thought about even thinking about what instrument it was being played. And on top of that, the really troublesome thing here is that's the same noise we've heard inside of the bramble. Both brambles have had that noise playing in the... No, ghost material. I wasn't paying attention. Why is it here? And Timber House of all the places? Oh, there's more ghost material. Is there anything in the log? No, ghost matter perhaps, but we don't want to find that. It's never good. I haven't figured out any good thing about the ghost material. Just bad, just kills us. And I don't like the killing us part. It's not something I'm overly fond of. Okay, let's get up. No, come on. Why? Okay, up here. I want to get onto those platforms. Though, okay, I'm going to play it responsibly, and go back to the ship and heal first. And refuel. Heal and refuel. Wait, where, there. Up. There we go. gonna put this away for now. Okay. Oh! Oh! I nearly killed myself trying to get back to my ship. That would have been a funny way to end the stream. I was going to say unfortunate, but honestly, a kind of funny way to end it. Depending on who you are, I guess. Okay, now... what's the deal? No, come on. Trying to like scoot along here. My ship does not seem to agree though. I guess that's where we're landing. No, come on. Well, if that wasn't annoying, I don't know what is. Well, at least we got the refuel and hallet that we wanted from our ship. So that's something. Okay, here we go. Can I get across this with just my jetpack? Ouch. We'll have to try that again. So, at the moment we have no idea where that guy is, the Haumanica guy. And I have it seems like his signal is being transmitted by something. I'm wondering, one thought I have is that perhaps his signal is being... oh, this just goes to the mine. Right? We've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, never mind. What was it? Am I getting... No, I cannot. Shame. So, one thought I had is that maybe we saw that anglerfish. Maybe it and maybe it and to some extent the bramble itself, I don't know, are mimicking his their signals, and since they were the first one to discover it, or they were the first ones it kind of matched from our civilization, and such. They're using that signal as a lure, perhaps? Oh, the sun's getting... oh, I do not have time to get to the bramble on this planet, do I? Fuel level critical. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Didn't want to go to the supernova, I guess. Anyways, I said that would be the last expedition, and we are at the 2-hour mark, which is not the hard and fast point for the stream ending, but it's where I generally aim. These, I don't know, these, lately I've been going for 2-hour streams unless the circumstances that make me decide to extend it longer. So for now, this is we will end it. Let's go. Main menu. So we might be doing some more of this next week. I lean towards we will be doing more of this next week. This is the last stream of this week. I'm guessing we'll be doing more Outer Wilds and Roki next week, with probably one other game. What that other game is, I don't know. Could be Minecraft, could be Phasmophobia. I don't know, we'll see. I don't have any ideas right now. Maybe we'll do a collab, that could be fun. But until next time, I hope you did have fun today. And please do try and have a blast. Bye.